There's no way. This is starting to feel. I'm putting on my foot rubbing thing, y'all. Can y'all hear my little foot rubbing thing in the back? Yeah. Papa Bear is asleep. So, y'all. Oh, thank you, babe. I didn't realize I could do my poll on Instagram stories. Oh. You guys, has something ever happened in your life and you didn't really pay it much mind, right? But then you slept on it. And then you realized there was something even more layered there. You had to unwrap it and unravel it, right? And sometimes something that was meaningless to you or not that meaningful becomes a gem when you go back and unravel it, right? A lot of times lately I've had to stop myself from speaking freely because my documentary is coming and I'd rather you guys be able to experience everything the way I'd like you to experience it on the documentary. I'll never go back on Twitter because now it's starting to feel a little scary. I remember when I was a little girl, and I would be taken to church, and sometimes the people in church would tell us, be happy that you're able to praise God freely, because some people in so many countries in the world can't praise the God they'd like to praise freely. They have to hide the Bibles if they are a Christian in some countries, right? And that always motivated me to want to be in church and enjoy church, because I was like, wow, some people don't get this luxury. And what's happening is that we used to talk about 50 years ago and 30 years ago and 20 years ago. We have become that place that that you can't speak. You can't speak for the fear of the mob attacking you. If that doesn't give you chills up and down your fucking spine, this is scary. You should be able to ask questions about anything you're putting inside your body. We ask a bunch of questions about the most simple thing. Oh, bitch, how that glue work? Do that glue really keep the wig down for how many hours? Oh, because if I go in the pool and if I sweat it off, and bitch, how that? But you can't just innocently ask a question about something going in your body. Do y'all realize that I remember going to China and they were telling us, you cannot speak out against, the people in power there, etc. And I remember all of us thinking, oh, okay, well, we understand and we respect the laws here and that it's so different where we live. But don't y'all see what's fucking happening? Don't y'all see that we are living now in that time where people will turn their back on you, not agreeing, but people will isolate you if you simply speak and ask a question. Y'all don't see what the fuck is happening? And I'm seeing black women on Twitter, black women I follow, acting like this is funny. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of fun yesterday and a lot of laughs. But black women, are y'all forgetting there was a time not too long ago where you couldn't even make eye contact with people? And you're okay with what's happening? We're no longer even allowed to voice our opinions or to ask questions. Now, here's what's interesting. What's interesting is so many of your favorite artists feel this way, but they're afraid to speak up. And I can't blame them. Look at what they just did. I will never use Twitter again. First of all, I didn't give any facts about any vaccine. I didn't give any facts about anything. I simply said, okay, well, I didn't want to travel with my tiny baby, yada, yada, yada. And then I said, my cousin, this is the reason he didn't want to take the vaccine. Do y'all realize how many men are embarrassed to even speak on things that have to do with their health? Do you know how many men, especially black men, don't go to the doctor and are afraid to tell their own wives that they may be having pain or they may be feeling not so well? And this is a joke. And Twitter can just wake they crusty ass up and stop me from asking questions. But y'all hanging out with rappers. But I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. But I want you guys to find a way. If I I told you I got a request to go to the White House, which I thought was really dope. I'm not gonna say I haven't been enjoying some of the laughs that I've had from this. It's a lot of it has been funny. I'm not gonna lie. But this man is not alone. There are tons of things that men won't really speak on things the way, us women will speak on anything. We'll bust our vaginas open and show each other our vaginas and be like, yeah, girl, yeah, because I did. Like, men aren't like that, And so to make a huge joke, right, about something that really did happen to someone, that's one thing. But then to stop a person from... So what it's making me think now is that there's something bigger to it. Like when I kept on seeing all these people with all these conspiracy theories, I would be like, oh, what? Oh, please, But what in the world scared y'all that much that made you disable my fucking Twitter? I have not put out anything that I said was a fact about anything. I simply said we should be able to ask questions and speak. And it's scary when they start telling you can't ask questions about anything. Oh, right. Someone said it took Trump 4 years to have his Twitter disabled, I guess, but it took you 3 days. Yeah, not even 3 days. But listen to me, please. Open your fucking eyes. Open your eyes. That's all. And a very important thing. I'm writing something really important about all of this, child. And when it's you know who I wrote a rap about? I wrote a rap about Paris yesterday. It was so funny. It's in my drafts, but I didn't bother to tweet it. But you guys, I'll be back. I'll be back to give you more updates. In the meantime, I love you dearly. Okay.